Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new around here, I'm Hakliva and I live out of my 2019 Kia Soul named Bob when I am lucky enough to travel. Together, we have traveled as far as roads will take us, geocaching along the way in my home province of Manitoba. For 31 days in the fall of 2023, I set out on a pretty epic adventure, adding not quite 400 finds to my geocaching profile while driving over 16,000 kilometers. It was a pretty spectacular trip, and this is part of it. It's kind of funny because I am southish and it is below zero. And I say southish because I've been obviously much further north. But I basically completed 95% of the Dempster Highway yesterday. All in one shot. Got it all over with in one shot. And today we're going to be moving on to the worst part of the Dempster Highway. Like, honestly, south of Tombstone was horrible for a little bit, which is the whole reason why I pulled into Tombstone. Okay, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go for a little walk hike. I think I am gonna make myself some coffee just because it's just so warm and toasty and cozy, and I like coffee. I don't need coffee, but I like coffee.
It snowed last night on the mountaintops. Bob left a little bit of a mess. Okay, so we're leaving the campground, and we're just gonna backtrack up the highway just a smidgen because there is a geocache and an earth cache up this other way. It's an earth cache by a hider that I'm probably going to be able to figure it out because there's signs. I'm so happy. It's so silly, but I'm so happy. All right, I think I got the answers. We've got the mountains, and there are two geocaches that are like across the highway, and I have a feeling they're on like a hiking trail. The first one is only 100 meters away. All right, across the highway. I'm climbing up. Ooh. My calves are on fire. And I literally only started. But I am 35 meters away. It is time to continue on my journey. All right, we are all fueled up and we are ready to get back on the Klondike Highway. I am very happy to report that I made it up and back down the Dempster Highway without a single issue. Yeah, that makes me really, really happy. So, yeah, we are going to continue on down this way towards Dawson City.
Located on the Yukon River and with a population in 2016 of less than 1,600, Dawson City was the heart of the world-famous Klondike Gold Rush. During the Gold Rush, Dawson City was the largest city north of Seattle and west of Winnipeg, and served as the capital city until the early 1950s.
Yay! First of all, that sun is amazing. Second of all, check it I'm being stopped. I think he was social distancing, physical distancing. I think he was. So at least he was being courteous. Alright, just going for a walk after my lunch. Oh, I love this. There's a bunch of life jackets here, and it says, please, if you need a life jacket, borrow a life jacket, use the life jacket, then return the life jacket. So I absolutely love that they have it here. there are also a bunch of earth caches all along here, so I'm gonna look at one. We'll see if this sign gives me the information that I need. Alright, so part of the answer was on there. Part of the answer was not. It was I had to estimate. So I estimated in my non-estimating way. Did the best that I could, and I sent them a picture. I had to estimate, we'll say, the width of something. So I went, okay, the width of that is that. So I sent them a picture, and I showed them it's approximately that wide. You know, that wide. We'll see. Who knows? That's where we're heading next. Oh, beautiful. Like, you see all of the valleys and the peaks and way off in the distance. And then I think that's a bald eagle flying up there. You're not going to be able to see it. Wow, just I have climbed all over this thing, and I have no idea. Followed the hint, tried to read the logs. Oh my gosh. Really? Could that be it? Could that piece of metal maybe be it? Can I? Oh no! It went further. Well, I give up. I can see it down in there, and I mean, there's no way anybody can get their hand in there. So, DNF. Because I could not retrieve it. So that's extremely annoying. Oh, thank goodness. This is a pretty freaking awesome location in the middle of the mountains. Okay. The border's closed. Well, that just changes everything. Okay, well, I guess I'm going back to Dawson City.